Welcome to the KiddNation Extra. What is it, Tuesday today?
It is.
It is.
It's election day, so we should know that.
It is.
And we told you why election day is on a Tuesday the other day. It's because back in the day, they had to go by horse and harvesting and all this stuff was going on. I totally forgot what it was, but it was pretty interesting.
Something to do with a horse.
Yeah.
A horse and a buggy.
I am wearing my sweater or sweatshirt that I bought from Instagram once. I fell for it. I clicked on it. It said I was saving a lot of money.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not that bad.
Number one, it took about 6 weeks to arrive.
Yes.
Okay.
And number two, it looks nothing like the picture. I even posted something on. I posted on my Instagram side by side, and yeah, so
You're taking a chance when you click on those little
I
ads.
did, and it really is. I said it was like a motel blanket material, and that's what it is. You know, when you go to a motel and they have
like a cheap motel.
waffle blanket.
yeah, like the waffle. It's kind of itchy, but you don't mind it just because you feel cool because you're staying not at home.
Yeah.
Last thing I ordered on Instagram was a pair of shoes, and apparently the mailman did not want to just leave them there. They were paid for. They wanted to take them somewhere, and I just never got them, and it was too much trouble.
Yeah.
I think that's when they put those ads on there. They're banking on you not really getting the product or really not caring if it's not worth what you think, you know,
Right.
and not disputing the charge. Because I just let the charge ride,
What?
and I never got the shoes.
You're not like most people.
Yeah, I would have fought for this.
Well, I kept thinking that the mailman would come back and bring them again, and they never did.
I actually wanted
Like a financial guru over there.
because I wanted to contact the company that had this sweatshirt, which is impossible to find
No,
because
that
God
you
knows
gotta
who they are.
eat. When you order from Asia, you just got to take it.
Yeah, so luckily it did show up, but yeah, it's definitely not what I expected.
What
And
was it supposed to be?
it was supposed to be like a fitted, like those shirts that I wear that are a little bit long and
It looked more
rounded.
thermal instead of being cheap cotton that's
Right.
waffled.
Thermal.
It looked more like a thermal.
So like a fitted sweatshirt with a hoodie that would keep me warm, but it wasn't too thick. And it's thick and clunky and not what I expected. But Jenna always buys stuff online and she gets stuff that looks good. So I figured Jenna does
I've
it.
had some fails, but yeah, I do. I walk around a mall. I order everything online.
Yeah, so
I really do.
I'm going to take a break.
You got to go a little more stateside for the most part.
I was thinking about buying some shirts that they're called Built.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
those legit? Because I got so scared that I didn't want to click buy.
Yes, yes, I think they are.
Okay. Because
Those
they
are
actually look cool and they're the long shirts that I like
Yeah.
to wear and stuff. Oh, and you know what I saw that my wife and I want to try?
What?
It was a story, and I think we touched on it a little bit at the beginning of the year. It was the Skittle controversy. And it's popping back up. A lot of people are resharing this story. And it
The
said that.
flavor controversy?
Yeah. Did you see it repop
No,
up?
that's the only thing that could be controversial about Skittles is the flavors.
Yeah. Allegedly, Big Al Mac,
Yeah.
Skittles
Uh-huh.
are all the same flavor.
Okay. But
let's-
there's
So
different
it's
colors.
just we think they taste differently because we look at it going into our mouth and it's yellow. That's lemon.
Well, then do a blindfold taste test.
That's what my wife and I want to do. But unfortunately, all the kids ate the Skittles from their Halloween bag. So now I'm going to have to go to 7-Eleven and buy some today. But I'll give you an
I'm gonna tell
update.
you, they have Halloween candy, and all it is like you can get the Halloween Skittles. It'll be like 90% off.
Oh, that's what I just need a little pack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
can go to I went to Target yesterday, and they had weird flavored M&Ms. They had Oreo M&Ms.
Uh-huh. Ooh,
They had peanut butter M&Ms.
those are my favorite.
And I think just regular M&Ms. They were 90% off for a big bag. I didn't get them because I don't want to be tempted. But yeah, go load up.
The caramel M&Ms are pretty good if you haven't tried them yet, by the way.
Yeah.
They're like those, what are those candies you were talking about? The Dots? They're kind of like that, but the caramel's a little not as chewy as the Dots.
You mean Milk Dud?
Milk Duds, that's what I meant.
Man, I've been proud of myself. I had like a few Reese's Cups, and then I got rid of them, and I've been, man, I really try and stay away. It's a slippery slope for me. I have to stay away from that candy, or I would eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if it was an option.
Right. I do well until about 8 o'clock at night. And then that's when my body's like, let's get them sugars.
I do well until I go to the bank. For some reason, that's my. I don't go to the store and buy candy. And none of my
They
friends,
have how often do you go to the bank?
all the time to get candy. So I just go and they have the bowl right there on the
Yeah.
desk, and I just go in there like 4 or 5 times. I'll have a conversation and extend the conversation just so I can get another Reese's cup.
Huh.
Did you know that, by the way, sugar can make your breath stink?
Yes.
No.
This
Never really
is
thought
a
about
fun
it.
fact right here. If you deal with the dragon breath and you're trying to get rid of it and you use mouthwash,
Yeah.
mouthwash actually probably does not help you in the end because mouthwash contains alcohol,
Right.
and alcohol dehydrates things. So what you're doing is drying
Dry
out,
mouth
you're
is
drying your mouth.
stinky breath. Yeah.
And when you have dry mouth, bacteria lives in there a lot easier. And the bacteria is what stinks.
So to combat that, you
Yeah.
drink water,
A lot of
beer?
water.
A lot of water. Yeah, do water. And also mouth bacteria can feed on sugar. So when you're eating candy, they're becoming super stinky bacteria.
Did Kinsey's garlic breath finally go away?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Took 48 hours.
Yeah, it took about 48 hours. And but I still feel like I get whiffs of it when she talks.
You know what Alan did? And
What?
I
It's
was
intense.
I was about to die. We're trying to housebreak the dog, get him to go outside, but he just has a problem. He only wants to go in the front yard. We need him to go in the backyard. We have a doggy door.
Mm-hmm.
And he bought this little doggy hydrant, and they said it's supposed to put off a smell that the dogs are attracted to, so they'll go pee around it. It's this little tiny hydrant. Well, he opened it in the house, and
Oh.
there's the packaging in the house. And what it smells like is urine.
Oh, no.
And so I'm walking around yesterday thinking, I didn't know this had happened. And I'm thinking,
Larry
I'm
peed.
getting irritated. I'm like, we just had this carpet cleaned.
Yeah, where is it?
We just cleaned this house. I can't, I'm on my hands. And have you ever done that where you've got on your hands and knees? and
Smelling
you've
the floor.
Sniffed.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
Oh, I
getting
wish I
head
could've seen
rush.
that.
You're getting a head rush because you're about to pass out because you've got to
You look like that investigative dog.
every
butt in the
stretch.
air
And
looking for it.
I'm starting to get a head rush, and I'm finally like, I can't do but one rug at a time. I took a break, and I'm snapping at Alan. He's like, you're being passive aggressive. Well, then finally, I have to go to an event, and I come home. He's like, I figured out what it was. It was the packaging from that.
Once you got rid of it, it was gone, though.
urine thing. Well, it's still lingering because you know it's strong, man. So
Like
we
cat
were
pee?
lighting candles all through the house.
Is
What
it-
a mess.
Does it work though?
I don't know
Well, it's
because
been-
I mean,
it's just been last night.
Alan took the dog out to use the bathroom before he went to bed and walked and walked and walked and walked and walked. He wouldn't go. So you just crate him.
Is
Because what else can you do? You're going to stand out there for 30 minutes and
Nope.
this dog pees?
is Larry a leg lifter upper or a squatter?
Both. But he's more of a spread out, you know, like arch the back thing.
Oh, he's a man spreader.
Squatter.
Yeah.
well,
A man
he's not a
spread.
squatter. He's like he stretches out.
Man spreader, dude. Just spread the legs and let it
He
go.
squats when he poops, but he spreads out
Yeah.
when he pees.
Curtis squats when he pees.
Don't judge.
He's never lifted a leg up.
Don't judge the man.
I can't.
Yeah, that's his thing, dude.
I can't. Somebody
Some-
said I got him fixed too early or something.
So he squats.
So he's
Oh,
never
yeah, I've
never
heard
lifted.
that.
Are you ashamed of your dog because of this?
Well, I mean, you know, people ask, "Oh, what a cute dog. What's her name?" I'm like, "No, it's a boy. I saw her squat." I'm like, "No, it's still a boy. He just squats." So
Yeah. He identifies as a squatter.
he's
Yeah.
he's no less of a man.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a great dog.
Yeah.
Savannah wrote us the question of the day, you guys.
Okay.
She wants to know, I know some of you guys have side hustles, but if you could start the business of your dreams, what would it be?
I'll let y'all go. I did it. I did mine.
She did
I'm
hers,
good.
yeah, the finish.
Love
that was
it.
that you did it. You actually did it. Big Guy, you've done
I've
a
done
few.
it, but I think what
What's-
I'd like to do is kind of make a bigger, better version of what I already have, but with a concert, small concert space. You know, like have a place that could be like a small bar or whatever to hang out, just intimate. But then you open up these doors, and then it's this, say, a 500,000 seater for a small concert.
Yeah.
You know, that is still something in the same vein. You know, some entertainment, and I'm all about a big group of people. You know, but just a little bit bigger and better, more grandiose.
Man, business of my dreams, and it would be really expensive because it requires a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
But I think it would be so cool to own a recording studio
Yeah.
and that it actually became popular to where people were on tour and they would stop by and record some songs in there.
Yeah.
And so that I could have like, yo, Ed Sheeran record this here and Bruno
Right.
Mars. Man, if I could have, that would be my dream. Obviously, it's tough to get in that industry.
I can
but
see that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Kelly?
I just always wanted to own a little gift shop.
That's
I know
cool.
it's
Little
not
gift
very
shop?
fun. I love gift shops.
Yeah.
I love gift shops. And to have a gift shop would be great, except your employees rob you blind.
Yeah,
you
they
can't
do.
trust anybody.
Well,
My
yeah.
parents, I grew up with my parents having their own businesses. They had shoes. I worked in a shoe store for my parents. They had Western wear stores. They had a photo. I mean, my
Go
dad just did
West.
everything. And the employees that would be hear
Best
their
friend.
problems, they smile in your face, they would rob you blind.
that's
Yep.
true.
And it's just so disheartening. And how do you trust somebody when, you know, how can you step away? And
can't.
And you can't.
It's tough.
You have to end up working the whole time, basically.
Yeah, you'd
It's
end up
tough,
being there
yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
time. And
they
that's
can
the
still do
only
it.
thing, you know?
Yeah. That is
So
true.
it's just disheartening.
Yeah.
Let's have, as your kids get older, maybe to have them, if they want to, work a little bit for you.
Nobody wants to sit in a gift shop all day but me. But to go to all because my mom, I used to get to go with her to market and to buy things for the Western Wear store, but there'd also be other things there, and it's just fun. I love all of that stuff.
Yeah,
so maybe one day when I retire from this career,
It'd be a fun little thing to do.
Plop my butt on a stool behind the counter at my gift shop.
Yeah. Put a TV there so you can watch a little TV.
I promise you it's way more fun to be anywhere and look at your phone and see sales than it is to be sitting in and have to be in one place.
Yeah.
If you want to do the question of the day, make sure you drop it right there. We got another show coming your way tomorrow morning. Another chance to win up to $1,500 with high-low.
The love letters to Kelly.
We got love letters to Kelly, and it's Whatever Wednesday, which means you can ask us whatever you like, just like you do on the Extra Kid Nation. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Go out there and vote. Use your right, and we'll see you tomorrow.